All right. I am actually wearing the headset right now, and this is going to be the new reality in, selling homes, honestly, and buying homes. Obviously, both of those are connected. But what I'm doing right now is I'm wearing a VR headset, and I'm not using the special mouse that comes with it. I'm literally just touching the side of it and looking around. So what I have on the left here is queued up, just some things I want to show you. But essentially, I want to show how 1422 Walnut was sold. So when I bring this up, here's the dollhouse view, and it's a little hard to control with the side of this headset. And full disclosure too, as I go into the VR, it's going to be immersive. I mean, I'm fully immersed in this, and I have no idea where I am. I do. I'm upstairs right now in a somewhat quiet room with the kids away downstairs. But as I look around, I can look up, I can look down, I can look, anywhere. And I feel like I'm in the house that was for sale. So this is one of the keys to, people say, hey, I want to get the feel for the house. Well, guess what? You can. You really can. The quality of this is amazing. And it just, it really allows you to do what you want to do. And this is, the headset I have is probably 3-year-old technology. So new technology, instead of clicking these orbs that I'm clicking and looking down and looking all around, you can actually walk and feel like you're moving through the space. And that is, that's much more of a real feel. This, as I stand in one place and look around, it feels very real. But, without walking to that next spot, it takes a little bit away from it. So one of the good things I do in all of my, Matterport tours, I get the outside too. And that really, it makes the model look better, but it also makes when you're in the space look better. Because remember, some people may not take a picture of the backyard. And in here in a second, I'm going to hop into the basement. And some people, it's marketing. They're only going to show the best parts of a house. And that's the scary part. Because over the last, basically decade of doing this and doing it professionally, how many times I get an online client that wants to see a house and they go, oh, this doesn't look anything like the pictures. And that's the truth. People are just under the impression that let's do marketing as hard as we can, make everything look, better than it really is, get people in there. Well, you know what? Yeah, maybe that works here and there. But overall, especially now, we don't want people to get something under contract and then go see it and be upset or, it's not what they want. So even this, the bathroom, you can see I'm looking all around and you can really get a feel of what the bathroom is. And, that's not a gigantic bathroom. Pictures may make it seem bigger, but when you hop into the 3D space, even this, that's a full-size bed, I believe. So I think here I can pop out and look out the window. Yep. That room's a smaller room, In the pictures, it makes it look bigger. So that's definitely the benefit to this. I think I'm going to hop in. Show you the hallway and then hop in the master bedroom. And to my same point, that is a queen-size bed. So you have all this space over here that is, I like how it's working, but that could be closed in as a closet. That entire space that I just shook my head. Sorry, once you're in the space, it's a little different. So let me hop out. I'm going to get out of that. And I think I just hit quit. And I don't use this every day. Really, this would be great for other people. But this is the 3D space and I have everything queued up on the left. So that was the Matterport tour. And then I think I'm probably going to bring up a YouTube video to show you. Because that's Zillow. Now, they do a good job, too, with some of their virtual tours. And I have a Theta camera as well now to, go along with my Matterport. So I think it's this one. Let's click the second one. This is my actual, probably from over a month ago now, before all this craziness. This is my actual walkthrough video. So let's see if the sound comes across. Because that'll help. Let me see. Got it. Yep. No, good. I don't think the sound's coming across. Okay, good. So this is me. That was my hand. This is what I do for all the properties. I'll film them. And the cool part about this, I'll jump through it. There's a kitchen. It's fine. The pictures make it seem better and bigger, and here you go. My video is going to show you, just like the Matterport tour, exactly what's going on. So that really does help. And let's jump around here, because the basement is another thing that doesn't show up very often. It just doesn't, because it's not a glamorous shot, and I get it, but people want to know what's going on. So watch, I'll jump down there. Here you go. It's a half bath. Sorry, a little hard to control here. But as I roll it through here, here's the finished part of the basement. So yeah, we're going to get pictures of that, of course. It shows it nice. It's an additional room. I have the window up there too. Cool. But here's the part you're never going to get a picture of. You're just not. So I go through, obviously the oil tank. You see the Bilco doors. I'll go through and show everybody, the panel, the electric panel, and show you what it looks like. Show you the plumbing. I mean, there's certain things that could be make or break for some people, and oil heat is one of them. So, people just see the pictures. Oh, let's go see it. Then they see the oil tank and they're like, oh, well, I don't really want this house. So again, just another way to do it. And this video, which I'm queuing up, is, when it was sold. So I'm not bringing across the sound, but we have birds tweeting right there. And this is your professional video. This is the one that, brings people in. It's only going to show the highlights. So I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but, the number one thing I've learned over the last decade is, any house can look good in the pictures. But when you're really there, that's when the decision's made. So considering, the current climate we're in with the virus, we really want to show a house, both sides. Yes, we want to have the pretty pictures, but if somebody wants to see something, we have the walkthrough video. And that's something that, most people don't want to do. So I'm more than happy, honestly, when people say, no, this house is not going to work because of X, Y, and Z. And I'd rather work with those clients that, appreciate our team's honesty and just straightforwardness, where, we're not selling you something you don't want. If something doesn't meet your criteria, we're not going to wait until you're at the house and say, oh, well, I got something else for you. And this one was just, I have a hard time doing this, so I might have botched it. But let me see. On the headset, it's harder to control. But the cool part is you can actually take measurements. And that is fantastic. This one I think I'm going to struggle with, and I'll shoot it across. But so when you do Matterport, it's spot on. I mean, it might be off a very, very tiny bit, but sorry, I'm looking down, and that blurred spot is where the camera is, so it doesn't get it. But here, I'll shoot a point across here. I think it might be about 8 feet. But anyway, you can measure for a sofa. You can measure curtains. It's also nice because some people want to come back and do measurements. Well, you can't really do that right now. So having the 3D model, especially on a tablet or a PC or your phone, it's easier to work with than in this, virtual reality space, because I only have one mouse point. And again, like I said, this is a bit of older technology, so bear with me. But see, I got the measurement. And that's just another thing that's, I think, awesome, because I've had that question numerous times. And this is one this is going to be coming back to the market. So this is in Unionville School District, and one where the basement's finished and could be an in-law suite. So not to switch gears on you, but that is something that I had queued up. But that's it. So let me stop it now. And as always, reach out to the Lenza team for any help you need. And we're still trying to do our best and innovate. My next steps too, without, going too far, would be essentially to have setups at the houses, like a TV playing inside, showing all of this. So if you get that walk up or someone's walking in the neighborhood, they'll be able to see it. So again, Matt@lenzateam.com. I have this queuing up, and we're we're still trying our best. Obviously, things are changing here and there, but any